Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Off play action. Newton. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Complete.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
1st down after shot.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown!
Touchdown.
A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Seahawks, nothing. Zane Gonzalez sent to kickoff.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Room here to run. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way down to the 29. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 46 yards on the ground. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard
So
line.
from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. Now a first down throw for Newton. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. To throw is Newton. They'll roll him out right. His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
Second and goal.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on fourth and goal.
Brings up fourth and goal from the 2-yard line.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. They find some open field here. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. It's a big play there for Seattle. 59 yards. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Aftershock 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6-point seven. They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Play action. It's Newton. Looking left side, and it's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st and goal at the 5.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Gain of a yard brings up 2nd and goal at the 4.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now it's Newton. And this is going to be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 50, 30, 10. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for the Seahawks.
1st and goal.
74 yards. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Right at the line of
no gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 6.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Good. Makes the score Seahawks 21. After shot 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action. Newton. And that's caught inside the 35.
Newton's pass.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Run to the sideline and incomplete.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
To 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Newton. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Bud Dupree. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Touch 50, touch 50. 22, 22. Let's go double count right here. Double count.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Steps away. And this is incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game. That punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash, right? It is your choice not to use me in this situation. But I also look at it this way. You know, some coaches are more aggressive than others. They just want to take care of the football, have the ball on offense, and go at it that way. So a very interesting call, but he wants to take care of the ball himself.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Newton. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 12.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Powerful running. Sheds another. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
280. Coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
The ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And some room to work. There he goes left side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Elliott on for the extra point. I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Throwing again on second down. Newton. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. George Kittle, his fourth touchdown on the year. And now they're going to fake it. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
Brought down by Darius Slay. Brings up 3rd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He was brought down by Jeff Gladney. A gain of a yard.
And again this time to the tailback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up in a 3rd and 9 situation.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the first down marker. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Here we go on fourth with Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter. So from the 36 now, first and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there. 36 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. Bring it! And he will take it in for the touchdown. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
The kick is good.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use than that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
3rd down and 6.
To throw is Wilson, sliding out of the pocket. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Jeff Gladney. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Newton. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. 3rd down here.
It's 3rd down. And 10
Here's Newton.
yards to go.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. 6 63 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long where they've handed him the football. He's taken it and found the end zone. He is so locked into that so-called zone, I don't think they're going to get him out of it in this one.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
18 on the play. First down after
off-play action. Newton, he's going to air one out. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Newton.
Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Harrison Smith on the tackle. A gain of 2.
Going to give this time to the tailback.
At the 28-yard line.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And the Seahawks on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
45-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
It's a pickup of 3.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And some room to roam now. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Elliott good on the extra point. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Responsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, thinking need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 4-4-4 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money. You know what? Let me stop.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all